and we'll have an Instagram.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to be using this to video.
Yeah. Enjoying cutting your little things out. Playtime. It's playtime. Let's see if there's anybody actually on. Yeah. We're not going to wait around a lot though, because a lot of people, if they're watching this on the replay, they're going to get bored. Two women just sat around. Okay, let's start. Good morning America, good afternoon Europe, and good evening Australia. It's Solly Joe and
Sue Parsons from Sushi.
Let us know where you are all joining us from and what the weather's like, because we love our weather reports.
Yeah, it's raining here.
It's raining, yes, it's raining. All right, it will be. We did the La Magic Live yesterday, Posh La Magic Live yesterday, and we did some pumpkins, which we haven't yet finished off, but there they are. So we decided we're going to do a full Halloween set. When I say set, things that you can put in the same room. So we're going to we're going to make some more stuff today to complement what we've already done. So which is Facebook now? Is that Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Oh right, okay. Now we've got 12 people watching. Hello guys, hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello Mara. So, we'll pop the pumpkins out of the way.
Yep.
So it's all going to be in and around the same kind of colours and
Yeah.
themes, isn't it? So I think you need to come in a little bit because I can't see you on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing a skull. I used these years ago. I ordered about 5 or 6 of them. I can't remember where from, and I had one left. It's broken at the back, but as far as a Halloween decor sat on a piece of furniture goes, I thought I'm just going to use it. And yeah, I'm not going to throw it away. So I've painted it all in white chalk paint. I've used my La Magic cotton. So I'm going to be doing something with that. And talk us through what you're going to be doing.
So I'm going to be using one of these new products, which you probably want to talk.
Yeah, it's a set, guys. It's just an MDF board and a piece of perspex, so you can do reverse decoupage on it, or you can do something on your board and then pop the perspex on top. It's not glass, so it looks like glass, so it's nice and safe, and it's easy for kids to use as well. So we will be starting to sell those as soon as my daughter gets her act together and gets the products over, because she manufactures them.
So I'm going to be, this has already got some La Magic paint in.
Yeah, that's got London Fumé on it and the Posh Chalk crackle, which is dry.
So I'm going to be using the cotton over that in a moment to get a bit of crackle going. And then I'm using this, again, on a theme, so I thought a nice black cat, very Halloween. Very, very rarely do I cut decoupage out with scissors, but I only wanted the cat, so
She's got a
cut
cat.
the cat out. And I'm going to be putting the cat reverse decoupage onto the plexiglass. I'm going to be using some Posh Chalk decoupage, which you're using decoupage as well, aren't you? So
Yes, I am. So we're decoupage
we're
ladies
decoupage.
today.
I'm going to be blending some papers and things together to get a nice florally border. And yeah, so we'll get on, I think, shall we?
Yasu Kikimo Tikani Scopelamo, it's one of my mates from Greece there.
And hello to O, who said hi and joined us in the YouTube chat.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
Also, Mandniki has joined us in the Instagram chat and said they're coming from India.
Oh,
right.
what's the weather like in
It's
India?
hot in India. Not very hot here.
So what I'm going to do, as I said, I've painted my skull white. So we just want to get that colour. We're doing some reels at the same time, guys, so we will be filming. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I'll just tell you what I'm doing, then you can just watch me or so. I'm using the bouquet of flowers. Now all these products you can find on our website. We do have
A sale, the autumn sale is 25% off all decoupage, infuser and appliques.
right, so all infuser. So infuser, my friends, we've got 25% off that at the moment.
Fabulous product that.
Some of the decoupage. So this is the bouquet of flowers that I'm using. This is an A1 piece. I'm going to be ripping it up into little bits and sticking it on the skull. But again, we've got a 25% sale on that. So I wonder if Connor can write a comment, put a comment in there and just say 25% off and put the website and then pin it to the top of the comments.
Yep.
That'd be really, really useful. So, off you go, Sue. Yeah, let's watch the crackle happen first.
Well, hopefully. So I'm going to be using the Le Magic cotton. I'm getting plenty of paint on there. And I'm just going to go over the sort of the middle area really because the edges are going to be something else going on. So I'm just going to put it on nice and thickly. And it's good to get a nice white background under your decoupage, particularly if you're using a white paper, because that keeps your colours nice and bright.
What I'm doing, I don't know if you can see there, I've got my water pen, so there's just a pen that's got water in the chamber, and I am drawing around the shapes that I want to extract from this piece of decoupage paper. So once I've drawn around it, I'm just going to rip my decoupage paper like so, and it comes apart really easy.
So I'm going to start drying this off with a heat gun and hopefully I will crack on. Oh, I'm throwing my cat away.
Why don't you pop the cat under the...
Yeah, I was about to.
Put the cat under.
Oh yes.
Woo!
Crackle.
Break the cat's neck.
I hope you can see that crackle nicely.
We need to get some of that.
There we go.
I'm just putting bits out.
Right, switch that noisy thing off.
And I am trying to get a bit of a border around each flower, just so when I overlap them, I hope I'll have that browny, greeny colour.
Sorry, we forgot an absolute essential, baby wipes.
Oh yes, baby wipes, yes. Always have
Put some baby wipes
on
handy.
hand, guys.
There we go. The link to the sale section on the site is pinned now.
Fabulous. So for all of those of you interested in any of these products or any of our products, there is a sale on at the moment. As I said, in the infuser, which is our best selling product, there is 25% off this at the moment, and other selective items on the website. So if you just want to go and have a browse, Connor's finally popped the link in the comments there for you. So
And
pop on over and have a look.
if you're on one of the other platforms where you don't have pinned comments, just go to the WoodUbend.com, and on the top left there's a big button that says on sale, and it'll take you to the 25% off autumn sale section.
There you go.
Perfect. So while my, I've got to just do a bit of an up close, I've got a really good crackle going on there. Letting that dry a little bit on its own, and so when you get these, they have two pieces of protective film on. So I've taken one off, and I've left the other one on until I've finished, just so it keeps it nice and clean. So this side is what I'm going to be reverse decoupaging the cat to. So I'm going to...
Do you want to explain to them what reverse decoupage
So reverse decoupage is normally, if I was decoupaging, I would be putting the cap this way round, but because I'm going to flip it, obviously I don't want to see that, so basically I'm going to be putting, it just means basically putting the image face down so that it can, you can see it nicely through, whether it's you're doing it on a piece of glass or whatever you're doing it on that's see-through. So
Well, that's great for cabinets as well, guys. You know, if you want to decoupage your cabinet and you don't want that paper on your cabinet, you just turn your piece of paper around and stick it to the inside of the glass. It's a really cool technique. I've been doing it for quite some time now. And if you go onto our website, again, there are a lot of tutorials on reverse decoupage with crackle, how to which product to put on first, how to apply them. So there are some really cool tutorials on there.
So I'm just using the infuser and I'm putting a layer down onto the plexiglass. This is a great product for decoupage, mixing the pigments with. You can use it over the pigments, over foils. It doesn't dull. It's an absolutely fabulous product. I'm not surprised it's the best seller actually.
So the first thing I'm going to do is, I've forgotten actually to mention this.
I thought you meant you'd forgotten.
I'm actually going to decoupage the eye sockets of the skull with the script. So again, I'm just going to rip these into very, because I've got lots of curves in there, so I'm just going to rip these into really small pieces. So the smaller the piece of decoupage, obviously the less creases I'm going to get in the eye socket.
That's going to look amazing. And while Joe is doing that, I'm just placing the cat on here. So I've placed the infuser all over, and then just section by section, I'm just pasting it down. And these do go down amazingly, these papers, so they don't wrinkle or crease. They're really quite strong, so really easy to use. Now I'm going to lose a bit of his tail, so I think I might just have
you're chopping his tail off?
I might just have a little fiddle. I'm going to wet this up with some of the infuser. I'm going to just do it like, I'd have to put that underneath, or you're not going to see it.
You're going to put that underneath, you're going to put that underneath, because that's what you'll be able to see.
Yeah, so I'm lifting this up, so you can lift these. As I said, they are nice and strong. So I'll turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. I've just popped his tail in a little bit so I don't lose it. And because what you're going to see from that side, I need his tail on the top there. So I'm just going to paste that down. And then I'm going to pop the rest of the cat back down over the top. And hopefully, yay, we've saved his tail.
So we've had a few comments. We've had Laurie Ramirez join us on Instagram and say good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Laurie. Thanks for joining us.
Are we getting any weather reports?
So
We don't want to know that it's hot anywhere else. It's not hot here. It's great.
I do, just in case I decide I've got a business meeting somewhere. You know, in America,
America,
Florida,
India.
California, India, yeah, wherever.
Yeah,
We've also got a Nunny IQS say hello in the Instagram chat.
Hello, Nanny IKEA. Oh, that's a nice name.
Yeah, let us know where you're joining from. I don't think I've seen you in our chats before. We also have Eva Picture say hello from Germany in the YouTube chat.
Hi, Eva.
Hello, Germany.
We also have Almeida Tribe say hi in the YouTube
Good
chat.
morning. Isn't that good morning?
Yeah,
Good
good.
morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Probably not great pronunciation, but
Right, so I'm just going to put some, I'm going to get these eye sockets done, so I'm just putting some of my infuser. The infuser is a multi-purpose product, so you can use it for decoupage glue, you can use it to adhere your decoupage, you can use it to mix your pigments up, which we'll be doing later on. And it is a great varnish, isn't it, Sue?
yeah, it's perfect.
It's very shiny. The more
And you don't get any
coat you are.
dulling of the pigments or anything. It just keeps all of your metallics true.
You don't get what?
There's no dulling with the.
No.
It
And
just
it
keeps
does
them nice and
protect.
shiny.
It does
Yeah, it
protect
does.
the pigments because they're true pigments. They are metallic.
So I will just mention I've got the Posh script here, which is I always get my A's mixed up. Which A size is this?
That's an A1.
A1. A1. So this is also 25% off, I believe. Really fabulous. I've done tabletops with these. It's great for drawers. It's just fabulous. So I'm going to be using a piece of this to put on top of my crackle on my board. So I'm going to get that on now.
Hello to Deb Cooper, who's joined us and said hello from Illinois.
Hello, Deb.
And Diane Garvin's also joined us and said good morning from chilly, sunny Massachusetts.
Chilly and sunny.
I think chilly and sunny is nice weather.
Yeah, to be fair, we have had a lot of that, haven't we?
We've had a fabulous summer.
Yeah, we
in
have,
the UK.
and a lovely autumn so far. So again, I'm just using the water pen, just water, and this will make it really easy to tear. So it will tear along the line of where I've gone slightly oversized because I can get rid of the excess at the end. So I'm not going to worry too much about that.
There are no bubbles or anything, guys. So there we go. Look at my script
Wow.
inside the eye sockets.
Might just show it to this camera as well.
Sorry?
Might just show it to this camera a second.
There you go.
That looks really cool.
Perfect.
So I'm going to now put the infuser on top of the crackle to add this decoupage. My brush is a little bit big, so I'm going to just tip a little bit on there.
She just likes pouring things all over.
Yeah. Put plenty on. So I put that all over, right to the edge. And then the same thing, I'm just going to start at the top. And then little by little, I'm just going to paste that down. And I don't know if you can see that the crackle is coming through that.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, just
I never get bored of this. I never get bored of saying crackle.
So you can see how
Through the
nicely that
decoupage.
goes down. If you do happen to get a little wrinkle, you can just re-lift it because these papers are, as I said, really nice and strong. So just lift that up so you can see. And that is my base. So I'm going to get these dried off and then I'll move on to the next step.
So with my bits, guys, I'm just going to start doing my decoupage. Just taking bits off. Pop that right there. So the decoupage paper is great because it bends round corners, it's quite flexible. I'm not saying you're not going to get any creases when you decoupage such an acute curve. But actually, we haven't got any there.
Can I grab more flowery paper, please?
My flower paper.
I'm disappearing off the edge. Okay, so I am, I'll just show you what the idea is. So this is my base.
Hello, Linda. We need to chat, Linda.
Everything's wet at the moment, so I'm just going to hold it. So
She's
then
ignoring me. Sorry, go on.
this is going to go over the top. Just letting those dry, and then I am going to take some of these individual flowers, the just like, oh, I hate to split this paper up.
Yeah?
I'm going to split this beautiful paper up.
It's alright. We will use it because it's very, I
Yeah.
think this really goes with
Love this
Halloween.
paper, yeah. I'm going to be making a frame of sort of individual flowers and then adding some WoodUbend flowers as well. So hopefully it's going to look great. I've got a beautiful butterfly in here as well, which would look really amazing
Ah,
with a cat.
yeah.
So I think I might cut that one out as well, so I'll just get that one. As I said, I don't often cut things out of decoupage. I usually like to tear and blend because you get a really nice finish, but I think this butterfly
Yeah.
will be a little,
Sue is the terror and blender.
a little friend for the cat. So I'll come back to that.
So with the smaller the smaller the pieces of decoupage I apply, the less creases I am going to get. Don't want that one. Some more red on here. Best to wet it and rip it, but can't be bothered. I just want to get on with it. So.
Yeah, they will tear, but I think you just get a bit more control of the shape, don't you?
Yes,
Doesn't it?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And the torn edge will blend so much more nicely than cutting. So I'm just literally going around the shape of the flower and then tearing it out.
So I've got little bits. I'm just filling in
So,
gaps. This is going to look really very Halloween when I finish because I am going to put flowers on as well
it's gonna look incredible.
afterwards, and it's going to look really cool.
And you may have noticed we've gone quite quiet because decoupage is just one of the most relaxing things you can do, I
Yes,
think.
it is.
Particularly when you're doing little pieces and just, yeah,
And
it's
look, guys,
gorgeous.
look how that's turning out. What do you think? Connie, can you get me popping this piece in there? Because look, that piece there is the exact same shape as the jawbone. So I'm just gonna.
Sure.
There we go.
It's really cool. Okay.
See what happened there is a
And Linda just said to you, I know you already read it, you saw her say, good and blessed day, ladies. And you said that you need to talk soon, and I think she said promises, promises. Then I'm about to make pumpkins and love it.
Oh yeah, we did pumpkins yesterday, didn't we?
We did, yeah. And we really enjoyed it. I'm putting all the red up there. So I'm being a bit picky here. But seeing as this stuff is wet, it's just falling apart in my hands, which is great. Got a dark piece and there's a little piece there. So yeah, we're into the holiday season, aren't we? Halloween, then it'll be Thanksgiving.
Do not mention the C word.
What?
C word.
C word. Christmas!
You forgot Guy Fawkes Day.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, because
Well, that is Halloween, isn't it?
no,
No.
Halloween, no. We didn't really used to celebrate Halloween, did we? It was just Guy Fawkes, November the 5th. But now we do celebrate.
But it is all around the same time, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, Halloween's the 31st, and then
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes Day is
Oh.
remember the 5th of November.
Yeah, I have a little ritual of my own when my daughters was born on Halloween.
I wish
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's slightly.
Which one? Evie.
Yes.
I'll be that
Hi,
best.
Phoebe. I doubt she'll be watching. Oh, I've run out of water.
Would you like me to fill it up for you?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Oh, can't wait to start putting these on. Wow, I love that. It's looking really amazing. So these paper papers, when you tear them, they just blend together really well, don't
They
they?
do.
So if you've got a sort of a tricky shape, it's good to just sort of tear them into smaller pieces, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Decoupage.
Decoupage, yeah. I think that is
Yeah.
really cool, guys. What do you think? What do you think to that?
Just some squeaky tea.
So, got the back to do.
I'm just having some sneaky tea while my pen's being.
It's being a bit awkward, so I had to grab you one that was already full. It wouldn't come open for some reason.
I think they twist the opposite way to you imagine.
Is that
Yeah.
that'll
Yes, they
that'll have been
do.
it? That'll
Yeah.
have been it.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's really annoying when things don't follow right and
I
tight
thought
and
I
lefty
got
loosey.
rain on yesterday because I was trying to fill it up. And why is it not on screen?
I just had that exact moment for 10 seconds there, so I just gave up and grabbed one that was already full.
It's like, what's happening to my brain?
Yeah, everything normally follows righty tighty lefty loosey. It always throws you through a loop when it
Not
doesn't.
those.
So I came in this morning, unlocked my office door, and I couldn't get the key out the door.
But it's still in there, isn't it?
No,
Oh, you got it out?
no, I didn't get it out.
Ah.
So I tried to turn it, twist it, jiggle it, couldn't get the key out the door. Sue tried, and Sue said, just leave it alone. So my brother came in about an hour, well, whatever time he came in, and I said, look at this door. I said, we need to get somebody in to check the key, the lock, something's gone wrong with it. And he just got hold of the key and pulled it straight out. I'm like, you know, when you're just having one of those days and everything just...
Every day, mostly. Mostly.
Well, this government, I won't say too much.
Yeah.
Honest to God, my dad went to he had a fall a couple of days ago, and he went to A&E, and he was in there for 12 hours. An 83-year-old man was in A&E for 12 hours. He had a massive bump on his head. It's unbelievable what is going on. Unbelievable. And they have 20 beds, 20, like, what do you call it, bays, and there were 120 people in A&E, and that was on a Monday. It wasn't like it was Saturday night when everybody goes out and gets drunk and there's car accidents and God knows what else. No, it was Monday lunch. He went in at, I think it was 1:30, and he got home at 1:45 midnight. So it was almost 11 hours. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
So I'll bring that in. I think I keep disappearing off camera. I've just torn these pieces out of the paper. I want them to sit on there like that. So I'm just having just laid them on. And then my cat will sit over the top like that. And then I'll be adding some WoodUbend mouldings over the top as well. Some nice flower ones. I'm now going to add these to my board.
Have you got any of that bright? So where's the paper gone? I want some bright blue.
Definitely not.
Okay?
Definitely not.
No.
Yeah, there's some bright blue on there.
I want some
Like
bright
that for
blue.
me.
Sorry, I'm just going to be really intrusive here and cut that piece out there. I want some of that.
Yeah, I think there's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
more on there. This is nice because it's got a scroll.
Yeah, I'm going to get that as well. I'm going to get that bit. I'm just going to take all that and then I can play with it, can't I?
Yeah.
So I've got that. What happened? Oh, there's the bit. I'm going to try and bring some more blue around the face now.
So I'm just going to start adding these flowers, put the infuser down onto the board, and then just start placing them like so. then just build up a sort of a frame around the edge.
You don't want that going in the eye socket. You're not going in the eye socket. You can go around it, but not in. There you go. Good paper.
We've just had Rekindled Blessings join us in the Facebook chat and say good morning from Indiana, sweet friends.
Hello, Beth. How are you, my love? Loving the stuff you're doing lately. I usually watch you about 3 o'clock in the morning. My morning.
We've also had a question in the YouTube chat. Someone who's just joined us asked, what are you making?
We are making Halloween decor and we're using lots of Posh chalk decoupage, and as I said before, we do have a sale on at the moment, so if you'd like to go to WoodUbend.com, we've got 25% off a lot of things, including the infuser and the decoupage that we're using at the moment.
Yeah, all decoupage, the infuser and all the pleats. So no trims but all the pleats.
Oh wow, okay. Ooh, that's looking
So
cool, wow.
Fix them on that one side, so I'm really happy with that. And I'm now going to go on the other side. We did do some drawers like this, didn't we? Where we got some beautiful.
That is in my bedroom.
Yeah, still got them. Some beautiful Posh chalk lady papers, haven't we? And then just added some lovely florals around them that look really pretty. Just thought this decoupage matches my shirt actually.
It does, yeah. Take your shirt off, let's use it. So we've got any more weather reports coming in? Anywhere, you know, like Fiji or...
Fiji.
I don't think I've seen anyone join us from Fiji so far, to be honest.
I think we need a distributor in Fiji. So
well, we almost had a distributor in, not Fiji, it was, what was it called? Tahiti.
Oh.
Not Tahiti, Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Ah, man. When he used to talk to me, he was just sat against this backdrop of yachts and beautiful
Incredible.
sky and ocean and, yeah.
Rekindled Blessings just replied to you saying, I am wonderful, thank you, I hope you are too.
She's what?
She's wonderful, thank you, hopes you are too.
Ah, great. I need a catch up with a lot of people. It's just been my life has been very manic over the past 12 months since my dad he had a massive heart attack and then he had a stroke, so it's just been a real struggle getting him sorted out.
And thank you, Sandlake, who's just who was the one who asked what you're making in the YouTube chat and just said it's beautiful.
Thank you. So I'll bring it a little bit closer now that I'm actually getting somewhere, so you can have a look at it up close. I've got a long way to go. There's a lot to do, and we're not in a rush today, are we, Sue?
No.
No, we're not in a rush. So whoever wants to stay can stay. We're just gonna stay on until we're done.
Probably tea time.
Eh?
Probably tea time.
You see how beautifully it's all just blended together. Just bits of flowers that I've ripped out. Yeah. Don't know how I'm going to tighten. I want to tighten with some gold, but when I get there, we'll see. I'm just going to do the jaw, and then I think I'm going to be finished with the decoupage. I'm almost tempted to get the paste out and start blending. No, I'm not going to do that.
That would look good.
Hmm?
It would look good.
I think it'll look good.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm going to try, I'm just going to dry that off a bit. Do the back one later. I'm going to dry that off a bit. What I'm doing now is I'm just smoothing down all the blended edges. I'm just going to pull back and start down this.
So I've finished what I want to do on there. I'm probably going to end up taking this piece off in a minute because I think my cat's head will be in it. So I might just get rid of that. Just see how I get it on. measure up. Let's see where we're at. Oh, that's okay. I'm quite, actually, I'm going to stick that back on. You see, they're really strong, so even though that's wet, I've taken it off. I decided, yes, I do want it on there. And put it back on. So, and I think I might, I don't know, might go all the way around. I think I'll finish that piece as well.
Look at that piece there, how it's moulded into those contours. Are you cross-posting to Magic as well?
Oh, I may have accidentally actually.
You need to take it off. Federica's just sent us a message. We'll see what the message is. Sorry guys.
Did Chantal have accidentally clicked that while setting everything up? That's...
Yeah, they need to go live. Federica, we're so sorry we did it by accident.
I'll have to quickly, this one was, yeah, that's Instagram. Yeah, that's Instagram, this is Facebook. Oh no, yeah, no, this is Facebook, it looks different. The only way I can do it is quickly clicking finish and start again.
Yeah, okay. Right, very good, be careful with that. Guys, we'll be back in a minute. Right, so we've got YouTube and Instagram still on. I'm going to keep going until Facebook comes back.
There we go, Facebook's back.
Hi guys, sorry about that. We've made a mistake there. We posted to the Magic's page as well by accident. So I'm just carrying on here. In some decoupage in various places, and I thought I can always come in and fill it in with paste, I think. Put that there. How are you getting on, Sue?
Yeah, I'm getting on well. I've gone all the way around with my flower border over the Posh script. And I'm just going to get rid of this excess paper before I start putting it all together and add in the WoodUbend.
Ooh!
So I get first tips. So I'm using a piece of sandpaper and make sure it's dry when you do this, and it will just take it off. So it's the best way to get a really nice neat edge with the papers. I'm trying to hold it still and sand it so that will just then come off and give a really nice neat edge. So I'm just going to go all the way around and take that off.
It's not come up yet. Oh, there we go. Right. And I'm just twiddling along here at my own pace, just trying to get bits covered.
So it's really quick and easy to do this. It's great if you're adding the paper to drawers. You can just, instead of trying to cut it to the right size, you can just leave it oversized and then just go along with the sandpaper, and it will just give you a really nice, neat edge.
So I've got a question for you guys. I've got a question. I don't know whether I've got enough people back onto our Facebook group for people to answer. But I am going to put this in a poll. If you could have something in the craft world, what would it, or the upcycling world, what would it be? Would it be a better paste, a better decoupage, better mouldings, a better paint, a better lacquer. What would you like to see as far as products go? What have you seen that you can't get hold of, or what ideas do you have for?
Well, that's a really good question. You got me thinking. What do we need?
Because I'm getting a lot of questions lately about various things.
Crafters, we always need stuff. We need it. We need it. We don't want it. We need it.
Yes.
Crafters, you need it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just going to sandwich this together now. Do I need to be completely dry or?
Does it need to be completely
Yeah.
dry? You can paint that white on the back if you want. It's just whether you're going to get. You want to or not?
I don't know. I think.
Well, you do what you want.
Well, actually, I know what he does need. He needs some whiskers. I did. I'm going to admit, I did not cut around the whiskers. So I've cut those off. So I might just dry this off and draw his whiskers on before I add him.
Right, I've decided I'm not going to do any more decoupage on him now or here. I will use my metallic paste. So I'm just going to get the metallic paste out.
Sorry about the noise.
That's
Was it
vintage.
the-
That's got the crystals in it. I don't like the crystals.
So, an attempt.
Which colours did you use yesterday, Sue?
Brown Van Dyke, black carbon,
Deep gold
deep
was one of the
gold.
ones.
Yeah, and one of the lighter golds, all 24 carat.
I don't see
So I can use both.
Not yet. I think it can work with those two. Have you got the black? Oh no, where the black carbon?
So I've just got black marker pen. And I'm giving his, putting his whiskers back on. Just holding it slightly so I can see where they are on the paper.
So I've got my black carbon open because I'm going to be blending colours. I've got my dark green. I've got my deep gold because there is a lot of deep gold at the back, and my green and bronze. So, and I've also got my, get rid of all that crap. I've got my green phthalo and blue phthalo because I want to bring these colours down there. So I'm going to open them all up and just go for it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to paint him. So if I add this, try and
A bit awkward.
if I try and add this as it is, the Posh script will show through. So to keep the colour true, I'm just going to put some paint on the back of him so that he's solid, stays solid. So I'm going to do that now.
I can't do this the wrong way around, guys. I can't. I'm going to try. Thank you, Connor.
Alright. Where are those baby wipes?
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
I'm not doing his teeth. I'm not doing the teeth. I'm just doing the nose area. Trying to keep it out of the eye socket because I've got my. I'm just blending the green and the blue there just to help it tie in. With what's going on above and the decoupage. Try my best not to touch the teeth. I'm getting quite a nice blend there of the colours that are in the decoupage. I'm just going to quickly dry that off. Oh yeah, that's looking good.
So just really roughly painting the back of the cat in white, or cotton, with a magic. Oh wow.
Looking quite good, isn't it?
Looking amazing.
I don't want to get the, I don't want to do the teeth. Let me see if I can sit like that so you can see, so I can see as well what I'm doing. It does kind of help sometimes when you can see what you're doing.
Always.
Hello, Shelley Benavides, who's just joined us on the YouTube chat and said hi.
Hi Shelley.
Hi! Pouring a little bit of black under there. Just to get a bit of shading around the jaw. Gosh, it looks like he's got a bit of gum disease, this one. I'll dry that off quickly because I need to get a second coat on there. The white is quite bright underneath and because I'm stippling.
Right, so I'm going to place this. So just getting rid of my little.
No, not talking to you because I'm busy.
Your skull's starting to remind me of.
What?
Have you seen the Day of the Dead festival in Mexico?
The what, sorry?
The Day of the Dead festival in Mexico where they have
Oh,
those really
yeah,
multicoloured
yeah,
skulls.
Yeah.
It's starting to remind me of that because of how many colours are now going on.
Right, so I'm just adding the top part to the bottom part. Don't forget, I've still got to take off the protective layer, but I'll do that at the end. And then the idea is that I'm going to be adding some gorgeous mouldings over the top and getting those all coloured up as well. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I've got some individual ones as well. So that's the idea. I'm going to start doing that. I think I'm completely off camera on this one.
I'm definitely going to do a piece of furniture. Sue. Since Sue's come, she's inspired me to start using the Posh chalk paste again. I hadn't picked them up for ages.
They're my favourite. They're
Right.
so versatile. You can use them just like that. You can use them to paint. You can use them to wash. You can.
It's just
Not your face though.
I mean, look at the blending that's going on
Oh,
here.
they blend so easily. You get amazing effects with them. Oh, shoot.
A bit of blue in there. Oh, I need a really small paint.
just literally stick to the board and the...
Yeah.
Right, so I haven't used one of these, but this is my first time doing one of these. So this moulding, because it's nice and flexible, it's going to stick over the top of the plexiglass and onto the board. So that basically is going to secure it. Oh, you can use glue as well.
Yeah, you can use whatever you
but
want.
I don't think I'll need to, because by the time I get everything around there, it's going to hold it nice and firmly. I'm just thinking I might peel the protective layer and just leave the bit in the middle, because I think that's going to be difficult at the end if not. So I'm going to leave these on the griddle for a moment until I've done that. So we are griddling the mouldings at the back here to keep them warm, so we're not so annoying with the heat guns today.
Well, that's true, yeah. Alright, so I can start now thinking about what mouldings I'm going to put on here. I'm going to do his teeth or her teeth in like an orange gold, so it goes with the rest of the stuff that we've been doing. But before I do anything else, I'm going to really give it a good trial. It's looking alright, so I can't see it.
Yeah, it's looking incredible. Yeah, really good.
There we go. Just going to pop these away. Sorry, I've made such a mess here, haven't I, though? Haven't I? See,
Yeah.
as usual. Yeah, she says. I think I'm going to have to paint them black first.
What are you painting black?
Yeah, because look,
The
I
teeth.
just want to get the teeth.
Yeah.
But I want to paint them black, aren't I?
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. I'm going to get a really small paintbrush.
So I've got my WoodUbend glue. I'm just going to put a bit of that on. Oh, it comes out really easily on there. And I'm going to start adding the beautiful. So this is an applique, isn't it? So this is one of the ones that.
I believe that's X1001.
Brilliant memory.
I believe. It's either that or 1001.23.
So
Put 2 throughs that one.
Yeah, I can never remember which one's the bigger one, which one's the smaller one.
instead of going top and bottom, I think I'm going to add one here, and then add some individual ones. I think that'll look really nice. So I'm just going to start getting that on when it's nice and warm. Oops. Putting plenty of glue on there.
So I'm painting all the gums and the teeth, of course, because can't paint just the gums. Just so when I come back in to actually paint the teeth, I won't have any white showing through, which will look weird.
I'm just going to re-warm that slightly just to get a nice fix on here. So it will bend to both surfaces.
So whilst that's drying, I'm going to mix myself some orange gold pigment, which is a very Halloween colour.
And then I'm just going to use a baby wipe to wipe away the excess glue. You can also use a little paintbrush with water to get rid of the glue.
Sorry guys, I've just seen an area that I haven't covered. Gosh, it's getting really sticky there.
Once you've covered that area up, would you mind making me face the front and get a photo of him?
So then,
Once you've covered that area up, could you point at the camera for a photo? Thank you.
like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Get all of that. Actually just, you might actually better over there for you to photograph it on because you've got a contrasting base colour. Right, mixing time.
So that's my first piece of frame on the top there. And then I'm going to add some on now.
I love this colour. It's too
I
big.
do, it's gorgeous.
One of my favourite colours. That and that together mixed, a verdigris is just, oh, that will pop as well later on. So, there's my little Scoopy Doo. I did bring one. Oh, thank you.
No worries. Yeah, syringes.
Thank you very much.
Not a syringe, pipette. Be
Pipette, yeah.
worrying if it was a syringe.
So I've got my Posh chalk, orange gold pigments out. I'm just sprinkling the infuser on. And I'm going to make it into a really thick paste. I don't want to be messing about with doing 2 coats. I need some more pigment infuser. The great thing with pigments is, guys, you can create whatever consistency you feel like. You can turn it into a paint, metallic paint, a paste, or even a wash. But you control the consistency with the amount of infuser you mix into it. Oh, you're really going for it, Sue.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I'm just taking too long with this. I've obviously put too many pigments, again, on the board.
That's right, because I'm going to be pinching those as well. So I'm going to be using those as well.
Well, we can both use this, can't we?
Yeah.
We mix way too many, as usual. I always get carried away with pigments. They go so far.
But if you do mix too much up, you can keep it in a
Yeah.
airtight, as long as you've got a sealed container, it keeps for absolutely.
If you use the infuser, you can pop these away and store them in a jar. If you use other varnishes, which is fine, they do tend to corrode once the oxygen gets to them. So just a note there so you guys know. I'm making a real mess here, as usual. Look at that.
Oh, and hello to Nick Goddard and Alexandra who've joined us in the Facebook chat.
Hey! So I've got that as thick as I can. I'm going to get a really small paintbrush now and come in and paint his teeth. My paste is dried. There's still teeth there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's a colour. Orange gold. I love that orange gold. Love, 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 love. So where are you going on holiday, Sue?
Rhodes.
Rhodes.
Can't wait. Less than 2 weeks now. No, is it? Yeah, 2 weeks on
18th,
Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah, 18th. So, oh, can't wait.
They shall be sat in the sunshine. To be fair though, I've just come back from the sunshine. I spent 5 wonderful weeks in the sunshine. Well, they weren't all wonderful. I had a few health issues, but that's now all sorted. But we did get, with Theo, my husband, we got to spend 4 days on Andros, and that's the island I grew up. And I got to see some friends I haven't seen for, give my age away here, 40 years. So that was really cool. I mean, today it's really easy to keep in touch.
So you hadn't seen them since you were 5?
Sorry?
So you hadn't seen them
Aren't you fabulous? You're fabulous.
So I've added my 2 larger appliques, and then I'm just adding some individual flowers as well. So I'm going to be going in with the pastes over these and the orange gold as well. And I've got on what I need or want to get on. Need to get on. Just adding
I'm
all
going
these
to pre-paint some
beautiful
flowers.
little flowers. They're gorgeous. Well, the reason I'm not pre-painting is because I want the whole thing to come together. So I'm going to use the paste to bring it together like a frame at the end.
Made a mess there. It's doing really well, and then I've gone and painted over some of the. Right, so that's the orange gold on the teeth. Yeah. So now I mean, this looks really abrupt, the white eye sockets with the rest of it. I'm loving the paste though. I'm loving the effect the paste is good. Yeah, it's great. So, popping her to one side. We need to give her a name, don't we? Gets rid of the mess. Let's just go to the bottom. Right, so I now need to see what Sue has left over for me.
I was getting quick.
I'm deciding what I'm going to use and where I'm going to put it. Oh, you've taken all the top of your bugger.
No, I've had one.
Alright, you've only had one? Wow.
Oh.
So, I'm definitely going to be using some of these flowers, so I don't need a board. Don't throw your WoodUbend boards away, my friends. Don't throw them away, they're great for using them for things like this.
And they're also going to make great, we're going to be doing a live, aren't we? They're going to make great Christmas baubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done something like that similarly here.
Yeah.
And here, this one was for Christmas.
Yeah, any
yeah,
shape,
yeah.
any size, you can use them.
So I'm just going to quickly pre-paint these.
I might just look for some scrolly bits, so I'm going to disappear for a couple of seconds.
These are the WoodUbend poppies. Some of my, these are 1479, I think the code is. Over the 6 years that WoodUbend has been around, nearly 7 now, no, 6 years, I must have used thousands of these.
Oh, there's actually another pack of them next year that isn't on the griddle.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh,
So
yeah,
there's the
that's
pack.
right.
pack. Over 14.79. These are actually as well on offer right now, aren't they? These are pleats.
Yep.
Yep. So they're on offer as well, guys. It's discounted 25%. You go to the WoodUbend.com website.
Yeah, and if you want to filter to just see things that are currently on the sale, there's a little on sale button on the top left of the website. And if you click that, it'll give you two options, either the retiring 50% off or the autumn 25% off.
Yeah, we do have a lot of new fabulous products coming up, which I can't talk about yet. But we are retiring quite a few. I love these pigments, they go on so easily. And they dry really fast as well. I'm loving these colour combinations. I don't know whether I've ever done orange gold with the blues and the greens, but they really do go.
Yeah, it's really good.
Really
Really
nice
cool.
together. I'm obviously pre-painting these because if I adhered them to the skull on top of the decoupage now, unpainted, obviously it would be horrendous to paint them. I'll give those a good dry up.
I have got some bits of broken moulding. I just want to make a faux frame around here, so I'm just using some bits.
She's faffing, guys. She's faffing. So obviously as I'm drying the pigments off, it's getting my WoodUbend nice and warm again. So I'm going to put them all on this board so I don't burn my lazy Susan. Is this wood you glue?
Yeah, it is.
Right, so I'm just going to do a dry run first to see how I'm going to potentially pop these. I'm going to start off with the flowers. Yeah, start off with the flowers. So it's nice and warm. I think so that's good.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
I like that, do you?
Ask everybody else what they think.
Sorry?
Ask
Yeah, what
everybody
do you
else.
think? First one on. There.
I'll pop it there.
Oh. Can you put me some more glue on? So,
Yeah.
please. It's not warm enough. sticking well enough to soak?
Yeah, I think I'll take that back a little bit further, do you think?
Take it back there?
Yeah.
Or in there?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can reheat the mouldings as many times as you like.
Yeah. So very versatile in that respect.
You can sand, so I've got another little broken bit here, so they do sand, which is good.
That one there, so it's coming out too much.
Yeah, I think I'd come off over the skull with it. Sort of almost across there, sort of thing,
Like that.
above the flower, I think.
With the flower.
But probably the other way around. You've got the thin bit to
Like that.
yeah, going up over there. What do you think? Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks good. It's going on anyway.
So, but I keep interfering with what Solly Joe's doing. I am nearly
Wow.
got all the ones on that I want. I just want to join up.
So how are you going to paint your WoodUbend? Are you just going to
I'm going to go over with the paste. I'm not worried about coming onto here. I'm just going to sort of wipe it back.
Oh, right.
So it will look like a frame.
Okay, cool.
So, do you know we've got any little scrolly bits?
Not so, no.
Yeah.
I'd have to go rummaging.
I just want them to join this up. I'm going to use those, you can have them using those.
I don't think I need to put too many. I've got loads here.
I don't think it needs to be completely joined, but I just want to just grab that brush. Yeah, I love it.
I'm not talking very much. I'm getting really
We're too
bored
busy.
to watch.
Yeah.
Are you guys bored? It's hardly anybody watching.
If you're still with us, thank you very much. If you've just joined us, we're making some Halloween pieces.
We're
with,
faffing.
yeah.
We're having a play.
We didn't really expect everybody to stay with us all afternoon, but
No.
we'll get some lovely photos tomorrow, won't we, when everything's done.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get lots of nice photos.
Yeah, we have been live for an hour and 15 already.
Sorry?
We've been live for an hour and 15 already.
Yeah. We will be going soon, guys. Yes,
Sorry.
because Connor also leaves in like 15 minutes. So.
Yeah, it's like, can you hurry up? But I can do the paste tomorrow anyway.
Sticking. If I put glue on this, why is it unstuck? I think I was messing about with it too much, wasn't I?
It's all just getting super sticky.
Hmm?
All just getting super sticky.
Yeah, super sticky. But we like super sticky. We like faffing and getting messy. Nothing's sticking. Look, I think it's because it's so warm.
It's so
all
wet.
It's all just running off, so I'm just going to have to hold it there whilst it decides to stick to the surface.
It is quite an irregular curved surface as well.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. Not easy. Especially when you're trying to show something to the camera at the same time, because a lot of the time you can't actually see what you're doing. So that's where I've got up to. And I think I'm going to finish this off tomorrow. What do you all think? Yeah, I'll probably put some more flowers down here.
Yeah,
Needs more though, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Needs some more
and
flowers cascading
gold
down.
in the eye. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just wants finishing, doesn't it? Well, yeah, it's going to look horrible. But
Oh, hello, William Nisbet, who says hello from Glasgow, right near the end of the live.
Hello,
Oh,
my
hi.
Scottish mate. How are you doing? I'm going to put them away. Right, I think we need to say goodbye.
we do, yeah. I think
we're gonna stay and
that's where we're up to.
yeah, that's where we're up to. But we will be posting reels as usual and posting lots of photographs. Yeah, he's got to go home.
And if you
We've
joined
got to
late,
do that.
there is always the full VOD available on YouTube in the live section on the channel.
If you have a spare hour.
Yeah.
But we will have these finished off along with the pumpkins that we've done in nice stage photographs. You'll be able to see it and the reels. Right, thanks ever so much for joining us, my friends. I've had another wonderful play. I know we've not had many people. Nobody really knew we were going live. It was last minute. It's just because Sue here is, because she's leaving tomorrow. So I thought it'd be great to get another live in with her. We always have fun, don't we,
Yeah, we
Sue?
do.
It's been great having you.
Great being here.
All right, my friends, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be on this planet, and we will see you all very soon. Love you loads.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.